Ava, and here's Luke with me. Today we're going to talk about morning routines. Sounds simple, right?
Yeah, but actually, a morning routine can change everything. The way you start your day can shape your mood, energy, and learning.
Exactly. And for English learners, mornings can feel heavy. Like your brain is still sleepy. Words don't come.
Oh, yes, I know that feeling. You want to say something, but your mind is kind of blank and you freeze.
So today we'll share our daily morning routines, real routines, and we'll connect them to simple English practice. Sounds good?
Right, because if you can add English into your morning, even in small steps, your progress feels so much faster.
And by the way, don't worry, this is not about being perfect. It's about building little habits that really help you.
Okay, let's start with a question for our listeners. How do you feel in the morning? Excited, sleepy, or maybe stressed?
Yeah, take a second to think about that. For me, mornings are sometimes messy. I want peace, but my phone steals my time.
I understand. For me, the problem is snoozing. I press the alarm again and again, and suddenly I'm late.
Wow, so relatable. And maybe for our listeners too. Mornings can feel like a battle, but we can learn to win that battle.
Right, and the first thing I do is sit up in bed and breathe. Just 3 deep breaths. It's so simple.
Oh, that's powerful. Actually, let's practice together. Ready?
Breathe in, hold it.
Breathe out slowly. Good. Repeat after me. I'm calm.
Say it with me, I'm calm. These little affirmations, they sound small, but they give your brain a signal. Today is fresh.
It's like cleaning your inner window. Suddenly the world looks brighter, and your English practice feels lighter too.
Yeah, imagine starting with stress versus starting with calm. Which one makes learning easier? Obviously, calm. That's why breath is step one.
So, listeners, think, could you give yourself one calm minute tomorrow morning? Just 1 minute. It might surprise you.
Let me tell a quick story. Last year, I was rushing every morning. Coffee in one hand, phone in the other. Chaos.
Well, yes, I can picture it. And what happened?
I noticed my English practice time disappeared. My brain was already overloaded, so I started one calm breath before anything. Changed everything.
That's amazing. And it's so true. Tiny changes create big effects. Okay, so after breathing, what do you do next?
After that, I drink a glass of water. Just plain water. You know, your body loses water while you sleep.
Oh, wow. So water is like a morning reset. That's smart. And maybe we can connect this to English too.
Exactly. While I drink, I say one sentence out loud in English. Something easy like, today will be a good day.
Let's do it together. Repeat after me. Today will be a good day.
Nice.
Feel that? It gives energy.
It really does. And the cool part.
This habit sticks. You'll start linking water with English. It becomes automatic. So friends, think, could you try that tomorrow? Just water plus one English line? Easy, quick, and powerful.
By the way, Ava, do you have a special sentence you like to say in the morning?
Yes. I often say I'm learning every day. It reminds me I don't need perfection, just daily steps.
That's beautiful. And honestly, our listeners need that reminder. English is not magic. It's small, daily actions.
Right. Imagine if you say one line every morning for 30 days. That's 30 powerful seeds planted in your brain.
And seeds grow, slowly but surely. That's how transformation works. You may not notice day 1, but day 30 feels amazing.
Okay, so listeners, here's a question. What's one simple line you could say tomorrow morning? Think about it right now.
Yeah, pause for a moment. Imagine yourself tomorrow. You wake up, drink water, and say it in English. Can you see it?
If yes, write that line down. Maybe even share it in the comments. Sharing makes it real, like telling a friend.
And remember, it doesn't need to be perfect grammar, just simple. I'm happy, I will learn, I feel strong.
Exactly. Keep it short, keep it kind, because your morning words shape your day, and your day shapes your progress.
So let's wrap this first part. Morning step 1, breathe. Morning step 2, water, and one English line. Simple, right?
Very simple, but life-changing. Okay, in the next part, we'll talk about movement, how moving your body helps English learning too. Stay tuned.
All right, so next comes movement. And honestly, Ava, I believe moving your body in the morning is like switching on your brain.
Yeah, I agree. Even small moves, stretching, walking, or dancing wake up your mind. And a fresh mind learns English much faster.
That's true, sometimes people think exercise must be long or hard, but actually, even 2 minutes can change your energy.
Exactly. So, listeners, imagine this. You wake up, breathe, drink water, then stand up and stretch your arms to the sky.
Oh, I love that. And while stretching, you can say one simple English phrase like, I'm ready. Want to try?
Let's do it. Repeat after me. I'm ready. Again, louder. I'm ready.
Wow. Doesn't that feel strong inside?
Yeah, it feels powerful because words plus movement equal memory. Your brain remembers better when the body is active. I once read that children learn language faster when they move. And we adults, well, we're the same.
Right. I actually started doing this in my kitchen. I stretch while waiting for the kettle, and I speak one English line.
That's so funny and clever. Everyday moments become English practice. No extra time needed, just smart use of waiting moments.
Exactly. So here's a tip for listeners. Choose one small movement, connect it to one small phrase. Do it daily.
For example, stretch arms and say, I'm strong. Or bend side to side and say, I can learn.
Yeah. And by the way, mistakes are okay. If you forget one day, no problem. Just try again tomorrow.
Right. Consistency is the goal, not perfection. Daily drops fill the jar. That's how your English confidence grows.
Let me share a quick story. Last month, I met a student who always felt tired. No energy for English.
Oh, poor student. What happened?
She added 2 minutes of jumping jacks every morning. While jumping, she said, I can do this. After 2 weeks, her face glowed.
Wow, that's inspiring. And listeners, maybe you think jumping too much. But remember, it could be as simple as stretching fingers.
Exactly. It's not about big exercise. It's about telling your brain, I'm awake, I'm alive, I'm ready for English.
So, listeners, quick question. What small move can you try tomorrow morning? Stretch, walk, or maybe just roll your shoulders.
Yeah, pause and think about it. Even write it down. Writing makes it real. And tomorrow, just do that one move.
And while doing it, add words. Let's practice together now. Lift your hands up and say, I feel good.
Say it louder with me. I feel good. Simple words. But when said with movement, they become part of you.
Luke, this reminds me of music. When you dance with music, you remember the lyrics more easily, right?
Oh, yes, totally. That's why songs stick in your head. Body and sound together. So why not use that for English?
Right. Listeners, if you enjoy music, maybe play a soft song in the morning and repeat one English line while moving.
That's such a fun idea. And honestly, when learning feels fun, it's easier to continue. Fun builds habits stronger than discipline.
Exactly. And English doesn't have to be boring grammar. It can be alive, moving, smiling, singing, stretching. That's real learning.
Ava, sometimes people think learning needs books and desks. But look, your body can be your classroom too.
I love that. Your body is your classroom. Beautiful thought. And every morning, you can step into that classroom.
So let's review. Step 1, breathe. Step 2, water plus phrase. Step 3, movement plus phrase. 3 steps, easy to remember.
Yes. And in the next part, we'll talk about writing small English lines in the morning. It's powerful. Stay with us. So, Luke, we already talked about breathing, water, and movement. Now, let's move into writing. Morning writing feels like magic to me.
Yeah, writing is powerful. Even one short line in English every morning can train your brain to think in new ways.
Exactly. And it doesn't need to be long, right? Even one sentence can open a door in your mind.
Right, for example, every morning I write, I'm grateful for today. Just 7 words, but they create positive energy.
That's beautiful. And listeners, don't worry about spelling mistakes. Just write what you feel. The paper doesn't judge you.
Yeah, paper is your friend. And when you see your words on the page, it's like seeing your own progress.
I sometimes write my morning coffee feelings, like this coffee is warm, simple, but real English practice.
Oh, I love that. Everyday life becomes English. You don't need big ideas. Just describe what's right in front of you.
Exactly. And by the way, listeners, try this. Write one line beginning with, I feel gay, Can you think of one?
Let's give an example. Say, I feel happy, or I feel tired, or maybe I feel ready. Easy, right?
So repeat with us now. I feel happy. Good. And write it down later. Writing plus speaking doubles the learning power.
You know, when I was learning Spanish, I wrote 3 small lines every morning. After months, my notebook felt like treasure.
Oh, wow. Treasure is the right word because your notebook becomes proof. It shows you are moving forward, even slowly.
And slowly is fine. Actually, slowly is strong because slow steps are steps you can keep taking every day.
Exactly. And listeners, ask yourself, could you give 3 minutes tomorrow morning to write one English line? Just 3 minutes.
Yeah, 3 minutes pass so quickly scrolling your phone. But on paper, 3 minutes create something real, something you can see.
You know, Luke, once I asked my student to write weather notes. She wrote, "Today is sunny." Every morning, one line.
That's simple and brilliant. After a month, she had 30 lines, and she could say weather sentences with zero hesitation.
Yes, and she told me it felt natural, like English was part of her normal thoughts, not just a school subject.
That's the transformation moment. English becomes part of your life, not just study. And mornings are perfect for that transformation.
Right. Mornings are quiet, fresh, open. Your mind is not crowded yet. Perfect time to plant English seeds on paper.
And those seeds grow. You don't even notice at first. Then suddenly you realize, hey, I just wrote that without translation.
That's such a happy surprise. So, friends, maybe tomorrow, write one feeling line, then one weather line. Easy start.
Yeah, let's practice together now. Say, I feel good. Today is sunny.
Repeat it with me. Great job.
And later, write those same lines down. Remember, speak, then write. Double practice, double memory.
Remember.
By the way, Ava, do you like to draw with your writing? Like little doodles or smiley faces?
Oh, yes, totally. I draw tiny suns, clouds, or coffee cups. It makes the notebook fun and personal.
That's wonderful. And fun keeps you coming back. A boring notebook dies fast. A colorful notebook lives and grows.
True. So, listeners, make your notebook yours. Add color, stickers, doodles. English doesn't have to be plain black and white.
And here's a little challenge. Tomorrow morning, write 3 short lines: feeling, weather, and plan. For example, I feel calm. It's cloudy. I will study.
Nice example. And if that feels too much, just do one line. Even one line is progress. Don't pressure yourself.
Right, pressure kills learning, but joy grows learning. So keep it small, keep it joyful. That's the golden rule.
Okay, let's quickly review for listeners. Step 1, breathe. Step 2, water plus phrase. Step 3, movement plus phrase. Step 4, write one line.
Perfect summary. And in the next part, we'll talk about breakfast and how eating and speaking can connect to English practice too.
So, Luke, we already covered breathing, water, movement, and writing. Now comes my favorite part, breakfast. Food makes mornings special, don't you think?
Oh, absolutely. Breakfast feels like fuel, and it can also be English practice time. Eating plus speaking, strange idea, but it works.
Yeah, it does. I sometimes describe my food out loud, like, this bread is soft, or my tea is hot.
That's great. Simple words, daily objects, and the cool part, you eat breakfast every day. So practice comes automatically.
Right. And you don't need extra time. Just speak while chewing slowly. Food becomes your classroom, your practice partner.
You know, when I started learning Italian, I said one line about my breakfast every morning. This apple is sweet.
Oh, that's a nice memory. And did it help you feel closer to the language?
Yeah, very much, because it wasn't school English. It was life English, connected to taste, smell, feeling, so it stuck.
That's beautiful. And listeners, maybe you eat rice, eggs, or bread in the morning. Just describe it. This rice is warm.
Or this egg is yellow. Even very basic lines work. Don't underestimate simple sentences. They build real fluency over time.
Exactly. And by the way, Luke, sometimes I play a game with myself. I close my eyes and taste, then describe.
Oh, wow, that's fun. You taste something and then say, it's sweet or it's salty. Perfect sensory English exercise.
Right. Listeners, let's try. Imagine biting an apple. Now repeat after me. It's sweet.
Nice.
That's how learning connects to life.
So good. And another idea, say your breakfast plan out loud before cooking. Like, I will make tea. I will eat bread.
Oh, yes, future tense practice. And you prepare your food while preparing your English. Two-in-one activity.
By the way, Ava, do you sometimes listen to English audio while cooking breakfast?
Sometimes, but I prefer talking to myself. It feels more active. Audio is good, but speaking makes me remember more.
That's true. Passive listening is useful, but active speaking is golden. So listeners, don't just listen, say words out loud.
Exactly. And if you live with family, you can even teach them a few English breakfast words. Make it playful.
Yes, like milk, egg, coffee. Even kids love repeating. And laughter makes the memory stronger than serious study.
Right. Joy matters. So, Luke, what's your favorite breakfast line to say?
Probably my coffee wakes me up. It feels true every single morning, and it makes me smile.
Oh, I love that. For me, it's my bread is fresh. Simple words, but they feel alive in my mouth.
So listeners, what's your breakfast line? Think about tomorrow. Choose one sentence you will say while eating.
Yes, pause and imagine it. Tomorrow morning, your voice will rise with the sun. Your words will join your meal.
And every bite becomes memory. Every sip becomes practice. Slowly, English becomes natural, like eating. You don't even think about it.
Wow, that's such a beautiful image. Eating English, drinking English, living English. It becomes part of you, body and soul.
So true. And it doesn't need to be serious grammar rules. It's daily life language, small but powerful.
Okay, let's give listeners a quick challenge. Tomorrow, describe 3 things about your breakfast: taste, color, and feeling. Easy.
Yes, for example, it's hot, it's white, it's delicious. 3 tiny lines. Perfect practice.
And if you want more fun, record your voice while eating. Later, listen to yourself. It feels strange, but helpful.
I agree. At first you think, do I really sound like that? But then you hear progress. That's motivating.
Right. Progress is the key. And mornings give you that chance to create progress before the world gets noisy.
Exactly. So let's review again. Step 1, breathe. Step 2, water plus phrase. Step 3, movement. Step 4, write. Step 5, breakfast lines.
Perfect summary. And in the next part, we'll talk about reflection, quiet morning thoughts, gratitude, and how they connect to English growth. So, Luke, we've reached the last part of our morning routine story. And honestly, reflection is my favorite step of all.
Yeah, same here. Reflection feels like the quiet gift we give ourselves before the day gets loud and busy.
Exactly. And when we reflect, we don't need long, complicated words. Even a small thank you can change the heart.
Right. I usually sit for 2 minutes, close my eyes, and say, I'm grateful for today. Simple, but powerful.
That's beautiful. And listeners, gratitude means saying thanks, not just to people, but also to life, to the morning, to yourself.
You know, science shows that gratitude makes people happier, and happier people learn faster. So, gratitude can boost your English too.
Wow, that's so true. When your heart feels light, your brain opens more. Words flow easier without heavy stress blocking them.
Yeah, let's practice right now. Repeat after me. Thank you for this morning.
Nice. Feel how gentle and warm that sounds.
Yes, it feels soft, like sunshine inside. And you can create that sunshine every morning with one small line. By the way, Ava, do you write your gratitude or just say it out loud?
Good question. I usually write one line, like, I'm thankful for my health. Writing makes it more real for me.
Oh, I like that. For me, speaking works better. I whisper it, almost like a secret between me and the day.
That's sweet. And listeners, you can choose your way. Write it or say it. Both are good. Both bring light.
Yeah, and you don't need something huge. You can say thanks for a cup of tea, or even the morning air.
Exactly. Gratitude is about small things. And when you train your heart to notice small things, English practice feels easier too.
Right, because suddenly you notice words around you. You notice sky, sun, water. Gratitude makes language alive and real.
So, listeners, tomorrow morning, after breakfast, take 1 minute, breathe, smile, and say, thank you for today. Just try it.
And maybe share with us what will you say thanks for. Write it in the comments. We'd love to hear.
Yes, your words can inspire others. When one person shares gratitude, it spreads, like ripples in water touching many hearts.
That's beautiful, Ava. And honestly, that's what learning English is too, a ripple. Your small practice today touches your tomorrow.
Wow, yes. Every small word today becomes tomorrow's strength. Every morning line becomes a future conversation with confidence.
So, to wrap up, let's review the whole morning routine. Breathe, water with phrase, movement with phrase, write one line, breakfast words, gratitude.
Perfect. 6 gentle steps, 6 little anchors for your day. They're simple, but if done daily, they can truly transform your English journey.
And not just English, they shape your mood, your energy, your whole life. That's the power of a morning routine.
Exactly. So, friends, tomorrow morning, when the alarm rings, remember this podcast. Take a breath and start your 6 steps.
And remember, you don't need to be perfect. Miss a step? That's fine. Just try again the next morning.
Right. Growth is not a straight line. It's more like sunrise, slow, steady, new every day. That's the beauty of practice.
And if this podcast helped you today, imagine listening for 30 days. Imagine how much brighter your English mornings will feel.
So true. And we'd love to hear from you. Which morning step will you try first? Share in the comments.
And of course, subscribe if you haven't, because this is just one episode, many more are coming to guide your journey.
Yes, and remember, we are with you. Every step, every word, every morning. You are not alone in this.
So friends, breathe deep, smile, and step into your day with English, with gratitude, with courage. We believe in you.
Thank you for listening. Thank you for learning. And thank you for sharing your mornings with us. Until next time, goodbye for now.
Goodbye, friends, and remember, tomorrow morning is waiting for you, fresh, open, and ready. Make it yours.